Say dodo na jiri se Arsenal wo year bia e was so much Premier League na e was a this year. E was a this year simply because o share Arsenal project na no omo ye na en kakra it seems say afe na project no abuanu ye pa. And beyond project na abuanu ye no also o share the trajectory of Arsenal opponents in the Premier League na omumbo muhumodin enti the ebema waka say oh Arsenal beji league no say league ni omo ngwa na omo bo omo ni afofo na ebo enu nti no say Arsenal beji league na match will depend on omo opponent na so ahoden vis-a-vis the Arsenal betimi aye and nkofo giri say wo hwe Arsenal omo opponent be say Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea West End the Tottenham money ademo baka ho a they've not shown enough quality consistency any BBA DG league and che Arsenal nti nkofo giri say Arsenal na omo likely to win nemum no ede na ye kofa agitations ne ba for me no man kiti bi the edikai Arsenal G Premier League na che omo G bi ache and anya so omo G bi ache no the history is raw say they don't compete. There are sometimes Arsenal had competed omo abobra class omo tinya win Premier League no then they bottle it a lot of the times. And see, they've already created a certain impression. And it's our impression of my creating, and won't comfort him so continuously. Arsenal ne character niye. That is the reason why. Even in the year where Arsenal opponent seems to be weak, say Arsenal Istanbul kakrebia. They give people flashbacks. Say,
Arsenal no one come.
The new one go for you. And omo yabe yana. That has been the problem. Now, beyond that, Rich, say Osha numbers in so. HSA Arsenal must set up. The first numbers, points are Arsenal are dropping from winning positions. Yera unse obiase obeji league. Ye ni bukefa and obeji league. So we are playing the 2025-2026 season, but forget about match say boy in 2025. Careful no ye bunu in the year na ye be league no. In 2026, since I year 2026, Rich. Only Oliver Glasner of Crystal Palace and Nuno Espirito Santo of West Ham and are dropping points from winning positions than Mikel Arteta. Omunyo nyina drop 8-8, Arteta drop 7.
That's bad.
Exactly. Kisa Super League Nadia. You don't join this category.
You West Ham league nyawe.
Yes.
Crystal Palace league nyawe.
Yes. And you don't have to give games that only the dropping points from winning positions. Simple, sir. And when it is say you are among the worst 3, it is bad. For be our ambition as huge as Obasa Okoji League, you know. Rich, and yeah, no go. On was our Pijawi. To win the league, you must win matches. to win matches, you must score goals. To score goals, your strikers must turn up. Arsenal biggest problem back home, and I said, Rich, the strikers, are not consistent. And I said, Oshe live score, or more updates now, on Vito Jokeres now. Airtime. 0 shot on targets in 60% of the games.
That
is it.
Them says go back from. I thought try getting on.
That is so no good enough. And see, so share. Yes, Nana Arsenal ben Premier League no hubiano. The analysis and the criticism to Ateta, they say, no, Yamfaka have it in G League no. Give me a susmono, or munya typical strikers of Mamma. The number of volumes of goals are we here to go over the line and win the league finally. Then they start bringing examples, Mr. Ellen Haaland more. Any teams of my Premier League and how their strikers contribute to some winning league. No, it informed Arsenal to go to Sporting Club de Portugal to bring in Vitor Gyökeres and say now, enya force no manaya semo, enya Gabriel Jesus, also that Mbobo as a typical striker, target man. Now we've brought in a typical centre forward in Vitor Gyökeres. Rich, what did you buy? 60% of the games are in the Premier League. Rich, always 0 shot on targets. That's not good enough. And Arsenal, I was say Omuye and also Sumu Bibi. And you don't go, Rich. Now you move to points are you're winning in the final 12 games. Our English Premier League in him, and this data is put together by Sky Sports. Rich, se ushe every year bia since 2021-2022 season now. That is where Arsenal won the problem. So what to two paper, and me also say her numbers now. And can be chiro. In the 2021-2022, that we will anyway. The other one now on the paper in our graphic no points won in final 12 games no. Rich, in the last 4 seasons, clear 2021-2022, Arsenal 18 points out of our last 12 games. Pep in 30. The following year, Arsenal 21 points. Pep in 31. Even the best Arsenal have done in the last 4 Premier League seasons, 2023-2024, only 31. Still, Pep in 32 out of the last 12 games. The last season, Arsenal 21 points, Pep in 27. And to say, ever say, young finish harder. One of the major reasons why Arsenal ain't winning the league, is how they finish the league. And Obekaya, I think it was it the last 2 seasons now? Or when it share party no. Say ne form ne depay.
Satan no proud.
Yeah, be season every and I feel say ko prior ne absence come Arsenal team ni giant kra. Now Rich, statistics say can was MCCA. It's one of the reasons why Arsenal actor a lot of players within their squad. And statistics we and I'm Arsenal Eddie Ezeba say Omeka team no. Statistics we and I'm Arsenal coach Chelsea. Ekoto no ni Madueke say in the absence of Bukayo Saka, we will need somebody to come in. I had the same statistics. And I'm Arsenal added Vitor Gyökeres. I had the same statistics. And I'm Arsenal and Carpe Bayer, even though they already had Luis Kelly and Calafiori. And yes, our statistics we are. And I'm Arsenal a beefy up the team no. The way more beefy no. Bring in Zubimendi. Still now no more confirm no Gadaba. Say Omet now. They have backups to Omet team no. Simply because they believe that in the last 4 seasons, Omube Hubia a pra dip of form. omo squad na emunye du no na akosi omo the English Premier League. And they've worked on it. I think the last one will be Rich. Say a couple of obia bottle. It simply means one are they no ekuta osa. Afei wode be kwa wie no na wa jam. Enti minim so the final winner. This season, Rich, won the number of nights Arsenal at the top of the Premier League. 147 nights. Yebe biano na Arsenal at the top of the Premier League. Rich, omo akano baku kwedu obey Arsenal the ball. The next is Liverpool, 34 nights. Arsenal 147 oh. The next, so 100 47 that's no crown. Obian Pundru. And when people say Arsenal will eventually bottle it, this is what they mean. Say it to me more the whole season. Rich, now at the top of the Premier League, 147 nights in Pempea Kasai. Now what them took a Kirby crown, only na share of glory, no, and Liverpool only 34. Man City has said nay, Obet Mamaji League never wins them. Rich, this season, 2025-2026 season, they've only been top of the Premier League nights only 6 times. 6. And at Chelsea 2. Why will you bottle this kind of dominance when it comes to league, you know? And see, these are the conversations. Now, Medema knows, you know. For me, Rich, I didn't see that Chelsea be 2-0. Now Elizabeth is 2-2. It will not cause any uproar. City Bebo games. Not only the 2-0. Me I bet it 2-2. Because this City team this season and yet Arsenal Kwakuyebia. Na Obia can was. Do you know the reason why people expect them to win the league this season? Yeah. Okay. And comfort else, but he say Arsenal must win. And I still maintain, say, Rich, me share games now for Arsenal now, and I think the games are also within the graphics now. Games now Tottenham away, Chelsea home, Brighton and Hove Albion away, Everton home, Bournemouth home, Man City away, Newcastle home. Rich. Omua Arsenal, any Omu pre-league, you know, Man City, they have a date with them.
Yeah. Oh, it's yet.
Me say this season, in big games, so only Arsenal big game, so only in your park, so about a big game, you are not better than them.
Okay.
Especially in the context of English football, you are not better. And the sacrifices now, Arsenal no pre-league in any game, then you can pick your points outside and come and win. But so only one game no go out there, Rich. Now what points above you, Rich? I still maintain say this Arsenal team will win the Premier League.
John Frimpong, I say I like you guys. Good work.